Are you prepared for a worst-case scenario? This question isn't meant to scare, but to provoke thought. In our unpredictable world, the concept of preparing for disaster or emergency situations, has gone from fringe to fundamental. It's about equipping ourselves with the knowledge and resources to face any adversity that may come our way. Today, we focus on two key aspects of prepping: bug-out scenarios, where you may need to evacuate your home swiftly, and food shortages, a reality many of us have experienced in recent times. These situations can be daunting, but fear not, we're here to help you navigate them. We'll be sharing expert tips on what to pack in your bug-out bag, how to forage and preserve food, and even how to cultivate self-sufficiency in these trying times. So, buckle up and take notes. Stay with us as we delve into expert tips for surviving these challenging situations. Imagine needing to evacuate your home at a moment's notice. Would you be ready? In such a situation, your lifeline becomes a well-prepared bug-out bag. This isn't just any bag, it's a compact grab-and-go survival kit designed to sustain you for 72 hours in an emergency situation. So, let's delve into what makes a bug-out bag absolutely essential. First and foremost, your bag should contain a compact first aid kit. Injuries can happen when you least expect them, especially in a crisis. Your kit should have bandages, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, medical tape, and any necessary prescription medications. Next, consider clothing. Pack a change of clothes suitable for the weather in your area, including a waterproof jacket. Don't forget about sturdy shoes because you might need to travel on foot. A good quality knife is another must-have. It's not just a tool for self-defense, but also for preparing food, cutting cordage, and a host of other survival tasks. Lighting is crucial, so include a dependable flashlight, preferably hand-cranked or solar-powered, so you won't have to worry about batteries. Now let's talk about food. Opt for items that are lightweight and nutritious. Dehydrated meals and energy bars can provide sustenance without weighing you down. Remember to pack a compact water filter or purification tablets too. Clean water is a non-negotiable survival necessity. No bug-out bag is complete without a way to start a fire. Pack waterproof matches or a fire starter kit. Fire can provide warmth, boil water, and cook food, making it a vital survival tool. Finally, consider including a multi-tool, a compass, a whistle for signaling, and local maps. These may seem like small items, but in a survival situation, they can make a big difference. Your bug-out bag is your lifeline in a crisis. Make sure it's well stocked and ready to go. It's not about fear, it's about preparedness. After all, it's better to have it and not need it, than to need it and not have it. Are you finding these tips helpful? We're on a journey to prepare for the unknown, and we'd love for you to join us. It's all about sharing knowledge, learning, and growing together. If there's a specific topic you want us to delve into, or if you have your own survival tips to share, drop us a comment below. This community thrives on shared wisdom. Join us on this journey to prepare for tomorrow. Subscribe today. In a food shortage, knowing how to find and preserve food becomes a vital skill. Consider this your starting point in becoming a proficient forager and a master of food preservation. Nature can provide an abundance of food if we know where to look. Edible plants, for instance, are available in almost every environment. It's essential to learn about the types of edible plants in your local area and how to identify them correctly. Remember, never gamble with your health. If you're unsure about a plant, do not consume it. Some plants can be toxic. Alongside gathering plant-based foods, basic fishing and trapping techniques can supplement your food supply. Fishing can provide an excellent source of protein, while trapping can catch small game. These skills require patience and practice, but can make a significant difference in a survival situation. Now let's talk about preserving the food you foraged. Preservation techniques like canning and dehydrating can extend the shelf life of fresh produce. Canning involves sealing food in airtight containers, usually glass jars, and heat treating them to kill or weaken spoilage-causing bacteria. Dehydrating, on the other hand, removes water from the food, inhibiting the growth of spoilage-causing microorganisms. Both methods can keep food safe and edible for months, even years. However, it's not enough to just preserve your food. You also need to store it correctly. Improper storage conditions can lead to food spoilage, negating all your hard work. Keep your preserved food in a cool, dry, dark place to maximize its longevity. And remember, always practice food rotation. Use the oldest items first and replace them with newer ones. This way, you'll always have a fresh supply of food on hand. Armed with these skills, you can extend your food supply and stay nourished during a crisis. The art of foraging and food preservation isn't just about survival, it's about embracing self-sufficiency and resilience in the face of adversity. So let's get out there and start learning these valuable skills today. prepping goes beyond stockpiling. It's about being self-sufficient. The beauty of self-sufficiency is that it not only prepares you for challenging times, but it also offers a sense of security and independence, even in normal circumstances. Let's consider gardening. Starting a small garden might appear as a simple hobby, but it's a powerful survival tool. Even if you're limited by space, a few potted herbs or vegetables can make a significant difference. The fresh produce it provides can supplement your food supply, and the knowledge you gain about plant cultivation is invaluable. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about eating something you've grown yourself. Remember, even a small step towards self-sufficiency is a step in the right direction. Beyond gardening, survival skills are critical. Think about fire building. It's one of mankind's oldest skills, and remains one of the most important. Fire can cook your food, sterilize water, keep you warm, and signal for help. Practice different ways to build and maintain a fire, from the traditional flint and steel to the modern fire starter kits. Next, consider water purification. Clean water is essential to survival, but it's often overlooked until it's too late. Learn multiple methods of water purification, from boiling to using water purification tablets or portable filters. Remember, a single drop of unpurified water can lead to sickness, so always ensure your water is safe to drink. Self-defense is another key skill. It's not just about protection from human threats, but also from wildlife. Whether it's learning to use a knife effectively or understanding basic hand-to-hand combat, these skills could be life-saving in a survival situation. Remember, knowledge is power. Invest time in honing these skills. Self-sufficiency isn't achieved overnight, but with consistent practice and dedication, you'll be well equipped to face whatever challenges come your way. So, start today and remember, every skill you learn is another tool in your survival toolkit. An emergency pantry is your first line of defense against food scarcity. It's not just a collection of cans, jars, and packages, but a tangible insurance policy against uncertain times. It's a source of comfort, knowing that you have a plan to nourish yourself and your loved ones when the supermarket shelves are bare, or when venturing out is not an option. So, what should go into this pantry of preparedness? The key is to focus on foods that are long-lasting, easy to prepare, and nutritionally dense. Think of staples like rice, pasta, and lentils that can be stored for years without losing their nutritional value. These foods are not only filling but also versatile, forming the base of countless meals. Next, consider canned goods. Vegetables, fruits, beans, and meats can all be safely canned, providing you with a wide variety of foods to choose from. Canned goods are not only long-lasting, but they also require minimal preparation. Freeze-dried meals and MREs, meals ready to eat, are another excellent addition. They're lightweight, compact, and designed to provide a substantial amount of calories in a single package. These are the same meals relied upon by soldiers and astronauts, so you know they're made to last. Don't overlook the importance of spices and condiments. They may not be essential for survival, but they can make a world of difference in the taste of your meals. A little bit of salt, pepper, or hot sauce can transform a bland dish into something enjoyable. Now let's talk about water. It's easy to forget, but water is just as important as food, if not more so. The rule of thumb is to store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. This will cover not just drinking, but also cooking and basic hygiene needs. Remember, your emergency pantry is not a set-it-and-forget-it project. Regularly check your stock, rotate your supplies to keep them fresh, and adjust your inventory based on your family's needs and preferences. A well-stocked pantry can mean the difference between scarcity and survival. It's a simple step that can give you peace of mind and the confidence to face whatever comes your way. Surviving the unknown is about staying prepared and being self-reliant. From packing a bug-out bag, to foraging and preserving food, to starting your own garden and building an emergency pantry, we've covered the essentials today. Remember, knowledge is your greatest weapon. Thank you for joining us in this journey of preparedness. Don't forget to subscribe for more survival tips. Stay prepared and stay safe. Until next time.